Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Back to throw, it's Morton. Finds his man, it's Douglas. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Time running out, and he goes.
Too sweet. Too sweet. Too sweet. Easy.
Down at the 34.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Makes the catch. It's Joyner. Finds enough room to get it up to the 40. Before he's knocked out of bounds.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Joyner. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Cobb. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw,
it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, the ball squirts out. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
we just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. Turning it on! Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Defense not showing press coverage. That's caught. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. There is a flag on the field, so let's see if he gets a do-over.
They need a hell, man. They need a hell, man.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the red zone, looking for a man. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. One more snap coming before halftime. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Auburn lines up quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down. And what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. Down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, running back gets to give. Powers through the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. On the run, still looking. Gets rid of it. And wings it incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Alston. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Buying some time. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd.
Texas Tech 7, Auburn 0.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. First down for this offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And he hadn't had a big day on the ground, but that was a carry they needed for this offense. They needed to extend this drive. Nice job on 3rd down, executing, running the football. Now they got to go a little bit faster, get down this field, and get a score on the board.
Got a man. It's Eakin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He'll take a shot. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
He's going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding.
He caught it! Touchdown, Auburn! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Steps away to find some room. Complete to the right. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Fires deep toward the end zone. Into the end zone. He's got it! No time left on the clock, and they're down by 1. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. The try for 2 is no good, and this game is over. The big gamble does not pay off. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Can't hear that?
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany With you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will put total weather to crank us up. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking for space, it's Alston. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wide out. Right to the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Now on first down from the 28. They're going back to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Trying to punch it in. Running toward the goal line, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. If I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
And And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Allard. That's reeled in, it's Ross. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he...
There he goes! Turning on the Jets! He's at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They go to the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You can hear the roar all the way in a mountain Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Sends it downfield. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried.
Man, I don't want to feel that big up, bro. That shit.